EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Trotsky-Merritt. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now the 6th-rounder out of Penn State, Katron Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
27, attack.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down
and they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. There's a short one taken by Klein.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Here's the rookie out of Notre Dame, Price. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Right side, he's got Klein, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. It'll be first down and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is 3rd and 6. Milroe going to throw it again. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
13 yards.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Price trying to work the inside. Power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Price. Touchdown, Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Commanders 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. It was the rookie from Michigan in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They go back to Allen. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. He'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action. It's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Milroe now off the bootleg. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Could not connect with Jackson Smith and Jigba.
2nd down and 10.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To Jackson Smith and
it's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 yards.
And at this point, Mike, it just becomes expected. You almost take it for granted that JSN's going to make these kind of plays. He found a new gear a season ago, going from a great receiver to the offensive player of the year. I mean, one of the best route runners in football, some of the best hands in football, and at the wide receiver position, that's a pretty good start.
Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. On the give, it is Price. He'll take this down inside the 30. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hit. Press all 80.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's the tight end, Fly. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. In motion is Barner. They'll run with Price to the 5-yard line.
Jabarian Price, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves.
One more time, it's Price. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Stop short of the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run, and here's Price. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Carry now for Allen. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Rhino.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20
McLaurin
yards.
first grab. That'll be a 1st down.
first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Daniels now on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Allen. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Pillar.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It is Patron Allen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Commander's first down.
Pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, he picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
Daniels with a give to Kronsky Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Wilson.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now with Milrow. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? They'll start on the ground with Price. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Another run here with Price. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. There'll be no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They're down and 3. Cup in motion. Milroe on 3rd down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That's complete. It's JSN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Third and a yard. They're going to try to run for it with Price. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, here's Price. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
44-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. There's a short one taken by Klein. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 4. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, Milroe. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Play action. Milroe. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
A give, and here comes Price. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Second and 10. Throwing is Milroe. That's going to be caught. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Out to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Now the point after try for Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26
Trying to start
yards.
this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Attack! 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 Attack!
Daniels gonna throw again. That pass taken in by McLaurin. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That is hot! What a job on the scramble! Jalen Lane! Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive's going to begin with a run by Price. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Milroe. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
A big play for Seattle. 32 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run between the tackles with Price. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Now it's Milroe. The right side, he's got Klein, the tight end. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up 2nd and
now
goal.
here's 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Here's Price, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball. That's just a really good drive here in the 2nd half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, 2nd half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. On target, got it to McClure. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st down, Daniels moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 26 more
That
yards.
one good for 26 yards.
Another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, score! 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 Score!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. They're going to go again with Price. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
A run. This is Price. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Still looking for win one on the season. Much needed first down there as they try to hang on, get the win.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A give to Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Timeout, Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 3rd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's now 4th down.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Williams now to return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Thank you.